Hello my gooners and goonettes and happy Friday. Today we're going to be doing a video that's a little different from my usual yaoi rants. We're going to be actually ranking your favorite yaoi manhwas since it's going to be for my 10K special. Thank you so much for the 10K special. If you're wondering why I look chopped and rough today, it is because I have been slept at least 5 hours in total the past week because I've been getting my grades up. I know, for the first time I'm doing my homework because my mom threatened not to take me to the anime store to buy yaoi merch on Black Friday, and I had to make sure that I got my Alien Stage merch. She doesn't know that it's yaoi. She just thinks Alien Stage is like a regular shonen anime. We're just gonna keep that a secret from her, so yeah. Let's get started! Number 1, we have Mr. A's Farm. Okay, this one is a little complicated. Mr. A's Farm has been seen as very problematic lately and nowadays, but if you're actually thinking about the plot, Mr. A's Farm is low-key like going into minorities and like different people being oppressed. Because the hybrid animals, they are humans. They just have like something different to them. It's low-key bringing like issues we need to see in today's world by trying to like get it into the freaks' mind, like freaky people's minds. Cause yaoi's so popular, and I guess the author of the story knows that. So she wanted to like do it in a way that's gonna shock people. It's gonna bring enlightenment. So I'm gonna give Mr. A's Farm honestly an 8 out of 10 because it's really peak. There's just some things that are kind of a little bit weird, especially the dog fucking the owner. That's like where my breaking point kind of was, so that's why it's gonna be that rating. Next, we have Codename Anastasia. I love Codename Anastasia. Yes, it is toxic. Yes, there is grape and essay. But you have to realize that it is based off of a novel. A novel with many, 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 many different volumes. And if we're being honest, the MC is saving it. Take Ju, my king, my glorious, glorious Take Ju, bro. Y'all don't understand my obsession with Take Ju. Like on my like secret family account that I use, like Take Ju Christmas fan art is my profile picture, and I'm matching with my yaoi best friend. So honestly, Codename Anastasia is still an 8 out of 10 right now because the manhwa is skipping over a lot of important details from the novel. So that's why it's not like right now a 10 out of 10, but it's still going on, so we just have to see. Next yaoi manhwa we have Melting Point. I love Melting Point, bro. The pacing is a little off at times. That's why the pacing is a little off. The art style is beautiful. The storyline's nice. No grape, no essay. I love it so much. Bro, Ryu Ian, Yoon-sun. Bro, that one panel of Yoon-sun arching like this, bro. Sorry. I'm like fangirling too much about it. But like I love it because like sports manhwas are not very seen and like appreciated enough. Like that's why I love Melting Point so much. I'm honestly gonna give it a 7 out of 10. The reason why it's not higher is because the pacing is a little off at times. Hopefully season 2 it'll be better, but I love Melting Point. It's definitely in my top 10 yaois personally. Next is Jinx. Okay, Jinx is probably the most popular yaoi manhwa right now, if we like to admit it or not. Jinx is honestly not that bad compared to a lot of different stories. The thing that's at least kind of good is I've been reading Jinx. I hate on it sometimes, but I actually want to see how the story progresses. I'm gonna appreciate how Manhwa in Jae Kyung's redemption arc, she actually wants him not to just change completely and become a green flag out of nowhere, because sometimes he loses his cool and yells at Kim Dan, but then he regrets it. So she's actually doing this pacing and like changing in a slow but satisfying way. So honestly, Jinx, I'd give it a 6 out of 10. Like, it's not that bad. it still has kind of a basic trope and stuff, but it's not as bad as people say. Next is Unsleep. Personally, I love Unsleep a lot. Like, I love the character's like dark eyes and how has insomnia. Like, I like that they're bringing in like mental health issues into the thing and like disorders. And bro, the only problem with Unsleep is that the lightsaber is way too big. Like, it is like this big. Like, I'm not joking. Like, it is the largest lightsaber I've ever seen. Like, it's becoming a problem in where I can't even like look at the smut like in a good way anymore. But I love Unsleep's plot. Let's not get it twisted. I love a good college story. I'm gonna give Unsleep a 6 out of 10. Don't worry, guys. These ratings are complete. Are like they're narrowing it down to its story, trope, art style, and everything about it. Next, we have Red String Quest. Ugh. I love Red String Quest so much, bro. Kong Ki-hoon is the love of my life. I love him so much. I love a rugged bottom and a pretty face top. Bro, yes, Red String Quest has a lot of smut, but we have to realize that it is important to the plot. Like, please just realize it is important to the plot. Like, the plot is smut. Like, we're leaning into it. Red String Quest, 9 out of 10. I'm sorry, bro. I'm a freak. I love it that it's uncensored. I love the art style. I love the tropes. I love the looks of both characters. I love that it's going back into historical days. Like, yes, I love Red String Quest. Kiss Me If You Can. Kiss Me If You Can. I really like it. Sometimes the art style throws me off and the story a bit, but Kiss Me If You Can, I love that there's a buff Omega pretending to be a beta who looks like an alpha. Like, it's so good. Like, I love those like secret tropes, like where it's like forbidden almost, and it's really interesting that it's like slowly leaning into flashbacks a lot. Personally, I'd give Kiss Me If You Can a 7 out of 10. The Guild Member Next Door. Personally, I cannot rate this one because it is my favorite yaoi manhwa ever. I literally have like a bunch of photo cards for Jigu and Yoon. I have like the physical copies I paid over $100 for with my allowance. Personally, I'd give it a 10 out of 10, but we're not gonna count this like that much because I'm biased. Okay? I'm biased. Define the relationship. Defining the relationship is actually really good. It's probably what like created like the different type of Omegaverse tropes. I love it a lot. Some people complain about the art style, but personally, I love the art style. I love that Ash has like heterochromania. It's really nice. Like, I love it. Like, personally, I'd give it a 7 out of 10. Sometimes the story like confused me, but it was really nice. I think it's been over a year since I've read it though. Lost in the Clouds. Okay, this one is not a yaoi, but this is a BL manhwa. And I know some people don't understand the difference between yaoi and BL. Yaoi is centered around the smut aspect of BL. So all yaoi is BL, but not all BL is yaoi. So Lost in the Clouds as a BL manhwa, personally, I'd give the story a 8 out of 10. Just stay with me now, because Lost in the Clouds, even though all of the storyline is really nice and like and paced perfectly, the ending was a little rushed. I remember feeling like, why is everything ending so quickly? I feel like if she at least gave us like 10 to 15 more chapters, it would have been like a 10 out of 10. Like a 10 out of 10, most definitely. Next, we have Passion. Personally, I love Passion's pacing and that they don't just turn Eli into a green flag immediately. Yes, there is essay and grape, but it is actually necessary to the story because Eli does not understand that essay and grape is bad. He's like literally a wild animal, like real. Okay, sorry it cut out very quickly. It reached the max amount of recording limit. So, okay, Passion. Eli is basically like a wild animal people don't understand is learning how to be a human for the first time. It is based off of a novel also like Codename Anastasia. I call them the blonde demons, including Caesar from Roses and Champagne. Basically, I'm gonna give Passion, in my opinion, a 9 out of 10. Y'all can hate it, y'all can like not like it, that is your opinion, this is my opinion, but that is what I definitely think the story should be rated due to its nice pacing. It focuses on plot and not just the smut aspect. Because I'm pretty sure we don't even see like full frontal nudity until like chapter like 60. Honey Bear. Honey Bear is probably one of the best green flag yaoi manhwas you can ever get right now. If you want to recommend someone yaoi, Honey Bear is the way to go. Green flag, there is smut, really nice smut. There is beginning BDSM play, which is literally peak. I love it so much, like you don't understand. I'm going to give Honey Bear a 9 out of 10. The way it's paid, no, actually, 10 out of 10. Honey Bear's a 10 out of 10. Yes. It is a 10 out of 10. Backlight. I love Backlight so much. It is probably my second favorite yaoi of all time. Everything about it is perfect. Every detail is mentioned. The smut is beautiful. The art style is insane. The story is well crafted, well thought out. Everything is just falling into place. It's like a perfect puzzle, like Backlight. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. Backlight is a 10 out of 10. 10 across the boards. We have Hardboiled Love. I love Hardboiled Love so much. I love a pretty face and a rugged bottom that looks like a top at first. Hardboiled Love is probably one of the only yaois that focuses on the BDSM aspect of sexualness, of sexual freedom. It literally taught me so much about the world of BDSM, and that it's not all just abuse and like weird. It actually like, BDSM is actually kind of cool. Like, if you're not doing it in like a really weird ass way. If both of the parties are consenting and enjoying this, it's actually really, really hot, bro. Like, I loved Hardboiled Love more than anything. I'm gonna give Hardboiled Love a 8 out of 10 because the ending was rushed. The ending was rushed, and unfortunately it couldn't hit. But the rest of the story, peak. I almost forgot one of the most important ones, Nerd Project. Nerd Project is probably the absolute like #1 college yaoi manhwa ever created, in my opinion. The art style and anatomy in it is so fucking beautiful. When I was sobbing over the damn hiatus, but when the author comes back, season 2 hiatus starting with smut, bro, Luke and Andrew's smut scene when the art got 20 times better out of nowhere had me going feral in my bed, bro. Like, my mom like yelled at me for being up at night, bro. Like, bro, and that one panel of Luke arching his back while eating the chocolate. God, somebody let me crack that bro. Somebody let me crack that man, bro. Somebody let me crack that man. My rating for it is gonna be a 10 out of 10. Right now, I love it. I love Nerd Project. Like, it's probably one of the most peak school yaoi manhwas right now. Thank you for watching my ratings of your favorite BL yaoi manhwas. I love you guys. Thank you so much for 10K subs. Thank you so much. I love you.